Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason and I'm just right outside a West Hollywood landmark, and it's also somewhat a Route 66 landmark too. But this is Barney's Beanery, and this is one of a few locations here in the Los Angeles area. This is actually the original location. Well, the first one opened in Berkeley, you know, in northern California from here in 1920. But this location opened in 1927 because the original owner, Barney, wanted it to be part of Route 66. And this place is still open. There's a lot of memories. A lot of famous people have made this place famous. Joplin, Jim Morrison. I'll show you a lot of relics, even Quentin Tarantino. But back in the day, during Hollywood's golden age, Judy Garland, Clara Bow, Rita Hayworth, they were regulars here. So I'm going to take you in and show you around some history, and I'll show you what they got to eat. So come with me. Oh, gotcha, okay.
There's a wall here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was.
Yeah, and this was the bathroom, and then that was the kitchen. Look right here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was the kitchen right here. You walk in, and there were seats all the way around that.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I did not know that. Very nice. And then there's also a legend here that Barney, the original owner, anybody who came to California with a little money and ate a hamburger or couldn't afford to pay off their tab or their meal or whatever, he wanted a license plate in return. And yeah, as you can see, that's what he got. But some people did pay their debts, and even if you came into the restaurant with little money, Barney would look at you and be like, okay, you're gonna eat a hamburger, like it or not. And if you want to pay me back, go ahead. Okay, so this is not really the place where Jim Morrison pissed, but this is where Jim Morrison sat. And yeah, poet, artist, legends. We all know a rock star is missing from there.
Now it's a party.
But this was signed by the 3 surviving members of the band. I know one of them is deceased now, but the place where he pissed is all the way down there. But yes, this is where he sat. Well, in the spot. I don't know about this actual chair. Now this bar actually extended all the way down there, and that's apparently where Jim Morrison did his, that incident where he urinated on the bar. But according to the waitress, the new owners took out this part and made it into like a craft beer thing. Okay, these are the restrooms. But yeah, they have all kinds of games here, like a foosball. They got shuffleboarding. That's what it was. That's what I was looking for. And then they got Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. The ghosts of this place are within its walls. I mean, just think of all the people that hung out here. Be it tourists like me and you, and the famous people. And this is just another dining area, but you must be 18 years or older to play pool. And yes, they do pay tribute to their roots on Route 66. And this is the booth where Quentin Tarantino wrote the script or screenplay for Pulp Fiction. This was his favorite booth. I don't know how many days or weeks or months it took him to write it, but it all worked out for him in the end. Alright, so I'm here for lunch. Here's a list of the lunch specials, and this is the drinks menu, alcoholic menu. But one thing worth mentioning is the menu comes in the form of a newspaper. So all their sandwiches, appetizers, I mean, yeah, it's in the shape of a newspaper, which makes it very unique. Plus it tells like a long history of the place. like all the celebrities who have been here. Why is it so historic? Like the great Steve McQueen is remembered as enjoying his beer over ice. It is supposedly here at Barney's that Desi Arnaz gave William Frawley an ultimatum concerning a certain behavior and is continuing on as a cast member of the I Love Lucy show. Okay. And then Janis Joplin, she was a regular here, and I don't know, she drank coffee here. Oh, Peter Falk, okay. The actual Beanery shows up in quite a few Columbo episodes, okay. Well, if you're ever watching Columbo, if you see this, say, think of me. And here's what I ordered. I ordered the Dagwood. It's got an egg on top. Lots of grilled onions. French fries, seasoned fries, and chili. Well, I mean, I didn't want to overdo it. I mean, their appetizers look good, especially their pastrami fries, but maybe for another time. So, alright, time to chow down. Here we go. And if I say so myself, the chili here rocks. I wish I could go with a much bigger bowl, but I decided to go with a little portion of it. The waitress said it was okay if I had like a little bit of it. I'm sure it'll be maybe $3 or $4 or $5 extra. But they do have lots of hot chili here, and yeah, I mean, the chili you gotta check out. Hence the name Barney's Beanery. Get it? And then that was where I ate, but I did not realize this until my server told me that this was Janis Joplin's favorite booth. Yeah, that's a little picture of her right there. But she carved her name somewhere up here. Okay. Yeah, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Or maybe it's right here. But anywho, this was the last place she was at before her early tragic death in October 1970. She died of a heroin overdose in a hotel room. But this was one of her favorite hangouts.
She could have like wrote it a little bigger.
Okay, so got it. Okay, this is where. Okay, yeah, it's kind of weird. It is also important to note about the place's dark past. For years, there was an anti-LGBT sign put up by Barney. It is not known when the sign was first put up, but it remained even after Barney's death in 1968. The new owner reportedly wanted to leave it up for historical purposes. Demonstrations and protests happened outside the place. It wasn't until November of 1984 that West Hollywood would be incorporated as a city, and its mayor, Valerie Torigno, would finally remove the sign the following year. Well, I had a great time at Barney's Beanery at the original location. I definitely come back, maybe for during dinner time. Maybe I'll have some the loaded fries next time. They look so good, but I just wasn't that hungry today for a hamburger. Yes. So, all right. Hope you guys come out and give this place of Hollywood history a chance. I mean, it's definitely worth it. The best place as far as parking, they do have a private parking lot, but it's very limited. Definitely do the parking garage just a block, 2 blocks east on Kings. So that's the best thing I can tell you as far as parking, unless locals have anything better to suggest. All right, I am Jason at Barney's Beanery. Sign off.